mean, I saw that Hillary was on morning, whatever that stupid show is with
Morning
Joe.
Postum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, their narrative is it's so wonderful to have Joe Biden redirecting the narrative.
Into the toilet?
Into Russia because it was so torn down with Donald Trump.
Was it? In what way? What do you mean it was torn down with Donald Trump? That's BS.
He destroyed that relationship, right? According to Hillary. And it's good to have her back into the limelight. And of course she's pushing the narrative that Putin helped elect Trump.
Such garbage. Come on. Okay, it was such an outrageous conspiracy theory to say that there were some shenanigans going on with the 2020 presidential election. But you can continue to harp on the fact that Russia stole the election for Donald Trump in 2016.
According to Hillary,
shut up.
Putin made it his mission to deny her the presidency.
I think that his long history with foreign relations, his 8 years as vice president, seeing what worked, what didn't work, watching the disaster of the Trump presidency in basically giving a green light to Putin to do whatever he wanted once he helped elect Trump, of course.
Pause it for a second.
I think you'll see a much...
Okay, name one thing that Putin did that was outrageous during the Trump administration.
Deny Hillary Clinton the presidency, which we'll get to.
Okay, but what green light did Putin receive that he ran with and just took off and kept hitting green lights and just kept going?
Don't know.
What?
I don't know. Because some of the things that I think it was just what Trump was saying, right? Because there were still sanctions.
Yes, which Biden removed.
And the pipeline.
Yes. Right. Which
right. So there's two things that
Trump stood in the way of that pipeline. Right. Biden removed the restrictions on that pipeline.
So Biden tries to talk tough, yet gives him all kinds of love.
Yes.
Trump gave him all kinds of love verbally, or at least that's what you believe that he did, the way he talked about Putin. But really, sanctions and the pipeline were no go.
And whose family has made money in Russia, right? I mean, that's going to be Biden. That's
yes.
Hunter, that's going to be Hunter's dealings between Ukraine, Russia, China, all these foreign countries. Which family has the ties? That's going to be the Biden clan.
Well, no, Keith, because Donald Trump planned at one point to build a hotel in Moscow.
Yes, he did.
He planned it. Now, it never happened, but he was planning it.
Yeah.
And just that plan
yeah.
was enough to, I guess, change the course of history.
And Trump may have tweeted, I don't know this, he may have tweeted, Putin's a good guy. And we can't have that.
I don't think did it. I don't
know either. I don't think so.
He did.
I don't think he ever did either. I'm just.
All right. Did she have more, or was that about the gist of it?
For that one, and then there's a second clip, and I don't know if it's ready, where she talks about how Putin worked actively to deny her the presidency.
Do we have that yet?
Did he?
Perhaps not. Perhaps we don't.
Okay.
Perhaps we don't.
Okay.
So Putin worked hard to deny her the presidency.
Correct.
And that's based on what evidence?
Her knowledge.
Okay. I would think there would be nobody Putin would rather have in office than Hillary Clinton.
Right?
Yeah. Nobody. Because she was so incompetent and so worthless when she was Secretary of State. Anybody remember this moment? Well, from yesterday when we played it.
I wanted to present you, which represents what President Obama and Vice President Biden and I have been saying. And that is, we want to reset our relationship. And so we will do it together. We worked hard to get the right Russian word. Do you think we got it?
You get it wrong. Перегрузка, which means overcharge.
Unbelievable. She should have been fired right then.
She should have.
I promise.
Yeah. Because again,
unbelievable.
Because again, you just admitted, with all the resources at your disposal of the the United States of America State Department, you all worked hard to get the right translated word into Russian. Перегрузка, you got it wrong. That means overcharged. Okay. All right.
The phone should have rung right there. Yeah, you're fired.
You get out. Get out.
I'm not even paying for your flight back home.
And that's your big reset moment that you just totally and completely effed up. Congratulations.
Yes.
Yeah. He was really afraid of a Hillary presidency. There's no question.
Yes.
Here she is talking about how he worked hard to keep her out.
Joe Biden has learned a lot, as we all have. And, remember, Putin made it his mission to deny me the presidency in part because, I did raise issues that were uncomfortable with him. I did speak out about the oppression and, frankly, the rigged elections in Russia. Because I do think you need both an inside and an outside game. You need a public and a private approach to Putin. And, that's what Joe Biden gets.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she worked hard to do that.
And Joe Biden gets it. You need that public and private.
Yeah.
I mean, he gets that.
I'll never forget her talking about the Russian rigged elections during the.
Really?
Yeah, stands out, seared into my memory. All the times that Hillary Clinton spoke out so strongly against Russia.
Oh, sure, because, she was the Secretary of State under Barack Obama, who famously said, downplayed in the 2012 election, the importance of Russia as a threat that Mitt Romney was pointing out. And as the foreign representative overseas for Obama, Hillary Clinton was in a prime position to do nothing because they did nothing.
And let's not forget this cute moment with Barack Obama and Medvedev.
This is my last election. Yeah. After my election, I have more responsibility. Yeah. I understand. I transmit this information to Vladimir and I stand with him.
Yeah, so he's going to have a lot more. I'm going to have a lot more leeway to do things after the election, and then tell Vlad that everything's going to be better after the election. Everything's going to be great, and I'll get your agenda through. These guys were really tough on Russia.
Oh man, they knew. Yep. They knew you had to have a public face and a private face.
That's what they knew.
Yeah,
that's what they knew.
That.
These lying sacks of deceitful crap.
Hold on. That was a classic moment in the show. They're both spewing at Obama and Russia at the same. Oh, yeah? Well, I think they're despicable. They suck. Oh, yeah?
Disgusting. It disgusts me.
So good.
Oh, man.
You can't, there aren't enough words to describe not only the incompetence of the previous administration and this one, but if ever there were more of a clear case for an administration in bed with a foreign power like Russia, it is Obama and Biden a million times over anything Trump did. It's just,
oh yes.
The narrative is so disingenuous from the press. It just makes you want to vomit.
Oh, it's like they ignored the entire 8 years of Obama, Clinton, all of Biden, all of that stuff was completely ignored. And, we're the ones who saw it.
Right.
And talked about
it. In real
it.
time.
And so...
don't let them change history.
We still have the memory of what went on. It wasn't that long ago.
No, it wasn't.
They were softer on Russia than anybody's ever been as American president. So don't give me this Trump gave them the green light on everything nonsense, because it's an absolute lie.
Absolute lie.